Man, San Diego Comic-Con 2025 was one for the record books, and today we're taking a look at my list for the top 10 best reveals at San Diego Comic-Con. Let's go! All right, Fig fam. So San Diego Comic-Con 2025 has come to a close, but that does not change the fact that I still think this is one of, if not the best San Diego Comic-Con, period. WWE Mattel came out and they showed out with some great reveals. So did AEW. So did a lot of independent companies online. There was so much great stuff, and I think everybody brought their A game, which is why I wanted to do my top 10 favorite reveals from San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Now, before we get into this, I just want to say these are my favorite reveals. This is not saying that these are the best figures, but these are the figures that I'm most looking forward to, and they fit my fandom perfectly. So some of these things on there you might not even care about because they might be people that you're not a fan of or you didn't grow up watching, and that's okay. But this is my top 10 favorite reveals, and I do think all of these are great figures. Now, with that said, some of these reveals are actually collections, right? So they'll have multiple figures in them because if something comes in a box set, I don't think it's fair to say, oh, only this part of this reveal is my favorite. So I'm including it as a whole. And we're going to start off with number 10, and this is a collection. It is the WWE Street Fighter collection, which I think is mind-blowing. All of these figures look exceptional. The Ray is great, but look at that final boss Rock as M. Bison. Look at that Warrior. The colors just pop and are perfect for him. I love the barefoot. All of the original molding that comes with it is so good. Obviously, if I was only going to pick one, it would be between M. Bison and Warrior, but I mean, how could you not pick all of them? That Rock as M. Bison is equivalent to the Super Shredder Roman Reigns. Now, these are all as a lineup. I get it. It's a whole series. It's not just one figure, but you can't have one without the other. I don't think anybody is just going out and buying M. Bison Rock, right? I feel like most collectors are going to get the whole series. Plus, I love that he comes with the eyes that are whited out, the glasses, the hat, everything about it is just so money. And I grew up playing Street Fighter, so these were a huge pop for me. I was actually expecting them to do a Mattel DC crossover. I'm glad they didn't because I'm not really a big comic book fan. I don't really follow Batman and everything like that. Superman. I don't even watch the movies, to be honest with you. I didn't really grow up in that stuff, but video games and wrestling, this is all me. So I need this. Check out that Cena as Guile. I mean, these are so good. The Bianca looks incredible. Plus, working Batista back into stuff like this is a lot of fun. He's a big name in Hollywood, so I'm stoked for this. This is easily my number 10 favorite reveal from San Diego Comic-Con. And now moving on to number 9, you guys probably could have guessed it. Probably would have guessed that it would be higher up on my list because I am a huge Bray Wyatt fan, and that is the Wyatt 6 3-pack. Now, we knew this was coming. However, we didn't see it in its final form. We didn't see it in box. And the reason this is on my list, even though we've seen these figures as they've been developed, is because whether or not this looked good in box determined whether or not I was buying one or two. So I will be getting one mock and loose. This as a whole in the package with all the cryptic messages, the darkness, all of the occult is very, very toyetic, and I love the way it displays. It is just 3 members of the Wyatt 6 displayed there. You got the bunny mask off to the side. Rowan comes with his mallet. I love that he has the Braun Strowman torso. A lot of people don't. Personally, for me, I think he's put on a lot of weight since he left and came back, so I think it's very fitting for him to be thicker and heavier and bigger than everybody else, to be more imposing. I love the detail on the vest as well as all of his tattoos. Look at Nikki Cross with that mask and the hair in front of her face. They got those raggedy clothes very, very down pat. And Uncle Howdy just looks like he's running the show there. I love that he has the Bray gloves. So much good stuff here. I cannot wait for it. And look at that thing. On the back of the box, it has all Wyatt 6 members there, including the Lantern, which to me, as I've always perceived it, is Bray Wyatt, right? So I am very, very excited here to get all of these Wyatt six figures. Look at them in their final form, the removable jacket, the removable hat. I mean, these figures all just pop from top to bottom, and I cannot wait to absolutely have these. There's so much good stuff. All of the portrait images, the studio shots, just man, they bring these things to the next level. And I love the way they're displayed in the box where it goes from tallest to smallest. Very cool to show how imposing Eric Rowan is compared to Nikki Cross. All the articulation is there. This is a huge must for me. So this is easily my number 9 favorite reveal from San Diego Comic-Con. But now moving on to number 8, if you guys follow the channel, you know that I am a big Legends fan. And there is a legend who signed a deal earlier this year, his family, and I've been saying I want this figure. And it's right here. Kona Crush. Kona Crush is coming to the Legends line, Target exclusive. Looks like they're using the old head sculpt from his first Demolition Crush figure back in like 2014, I believe it was, 2015. Kind of surprised. I wish they would have done like a new head sculpt, but this looks like to be the same one. And I'm curious as to why they didn't do this Crush all those years ago. But man, did they get the purples right. Man, did they get the yellows right. The gear is incredible. Plus, he comes with the Shaka hands as well as the Crush hands. So just imagine having him squeezing somebody's head like he did back in the day. You couldn't do it with the Hasbro, but now you're going to be able to do it with an Elite with, I mean, just exceptional articulation. So much good stuff to come from this. I cannot wait to get this figure. Plus, it just pops on its own, all things aside. So, cannot wait to get this Crush. And next up is WWE's most hated heel, but most loved heel over in Mexico, apparently, because he got a huge pop over the border, and that is Dominic Mysterio, his upcoming Ultimate. I believe this is going to be Ultimate Series 29. They did not assign a series number as this video is being recorded, but if you really use your context clues and look at everything, you can assume that Ultimate Edition Series 29 is going to be Dominic Mysterio, Undertaker, and Umaga, which I think is an exceptional lineup. I'd have to get all of them, but this Dominic Mysterio is unbelievable. Look at the gear alone. Right? The rib cage is awesome. He's got all the tassels. He's got the Mysterio wings, but the head sculpts are just a chef's kiss. All the tattoos are cleanly on there, but the likeness is there. The chops and the eyebrow, but the tongue out is so antagonizing and so dirty Dom that it's perfect. I cannot wait for this figure. It is, in my opinion, the best Dominic Mysterio figure yet. And I got to say, this kid has had some great action figures in his short career. And next up, this is number 7, right? 10, 9, 6, sorry, 6. And this was actually the day one, right? I told my buddy Figvault, I said, this is my favorite reveal from all San Diego Comic-Con, and now it is just number 6. So that is going to show you how great these reveals are. Number 6, and it was this. Ultimate Edition, Mattel Creations exclusive, Jesse the Body Ventura. I was so excited that we were getting Jesse. I knew it was coming. I didn't realize the magnitude of how many different figures we would get. We got 2 Ultimates. We've got a Retro. We got a Superstars coming. We've got a Legends Elite coming. I mean, there is just so much good stuff coming from Jesse the Body Ventura. And this is awesome. The commentator, Jesse, he's got the bent Predator hat, as I like to call it, the Jesse bandana, commentator headset, microphone, cloth goods, but check out the snakeskin boots, and the likenesses on all 3 head sculpts are so different. Each one to me is like a different era of Jesse the Body Ventura because he changed up his look so much. This figure is exceptional and so fun. I mean, they nailed it. You're talking about a guy who's got to be 70 now, and they were able to capture his likeness without scanning him in a beautiful fashion. So this is a must get for me. I might even get 2. I cannot wait to see more information as to when this is going to go live. I'm wondering if it's going to be a made to order similar to that of Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul. I really did expect to get a Travis Scott, but listen, there was a falling out, and who knows, maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. But that was a rumor going around that that was going to be the next made to order. So we shall see, but I am stoked about this. Jesse the Body Ventura. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, I can't even can't even comprehend it, man. But next up, number 5, boom. Stephanie Vaquer is getting an elite figure, and I think they did a great job. I really don't like putting renders on my top 10 list because they might not look this way. However, in this case, I think the renders really match the likeness. Same thing with Crush and our next top 10 figure. But Stephanie Vaquer, I mean, you're getting that entrance horn, the entrance horns, you're getting the corset. Yeah, I mean, you're getting the whole encompassing look that makes her who she is. Cannot wait for this. And we got to assume she's going to get very many figures, but I would bet that an Ultimate Edition is soon to follow behind. And then number 4, Bull Nakano. This blew me away. I did not expect Bull to get a WWE figure ever, ever, let alone right here in the Elite line for the Legend series. Now, I got to assume that they're going to make a Bull Nakano retro figure. Yes, there's others. KWK has one. Chella Toys made one, but we need one from Mattel to go well with that Alundra Blaze. Now let's talk about it. She comes with her nunchucks. I think they got the thickness in her bottom half perfectly, as well as the strength in her upper arms. The likeness on the sculpt looks, this render sculpt at least, looks unbelievable. The teeth, the expression on the face, the hair is perfectly coiffed. It is unbelievable. The gear pops. This is how we remember Bull Nakano. I would love if chases are continuing because it's very curious. We didn't see any chase figures at San Diego Comic-Con. If there is a chase still in each lineup, make this the chase and give us some colorful gear of Bull Nakano. So I cannot believe we are getting a Bull Nakano figure in probably 2026 in the WWE line. It's mind blowing to me. So good for her, making her way into the Hall of Fame. So congrats, Bull. And next up is number 4. Now, number 4, very similar to the Street Fighter figures, is a collection. It's a line that they announced. So I felt kind of weird not having them all together, right? So number 3, sorry, I said number 3, right? Number 3 is going to be the LJN line WWE Superstars. It's not one figure in particular. I'm more just excited that the LJN line is back, right? John Cena is in there, and there's going to be chase carding in the black. You've got Dusty Rhodes, like I said, also going to have the black chase carding. I'm probably not chasing after those. If I find one, of course, I'll pick it up. But I'm not going to break my back and break a sweat running all over just trying to find these chases. However, it would be cool to get them all. And Logan Paul, of course. Now, they also showed off Hulk Hogan, who was not shown on the card. However, TMZ, of all places, had a shot of it mint on card and said that it is supposed to be revealed tonight on Monday Night Raw. So we shall see if the Hulkster is officially revealed on Raw for the WWE Superstars LJN line, which the pre-orders pretty much have, I think they've all sold out now on Target.com. So if you're wondering why they're bringing the LJNs back, clearly there's a market for it because these things sold so fast. And I love that each one is coming in the same fashion as the originals. You're going to have the poster. You're going to have the bio card. What more could you ask for? This is easily my number 3 favorite reveal from San Diego Comic-Con. Debated making it number 1, but it was hard because these next 2 figures are unbelievable. Number 2 is coming in is the Coliseum Collection, Jesse the Body Ventura. There is so much to talk about here. First off, the likeness on this head sculpt is great. The unique glasses. I love that he has the bandana that wraps around his shoulder as well as the bows. But look at the beautiful detail on those tights. He has those very, like musty maroon boots that look like they have some bodies on them. But the tights, all of the flowers and everything, that soft pink behind them, it's very 70s, right? It looks old. It looks vintage. It looks like Jesse the Body Ventura. And the additional heads I am here for. This is a must order for me. The Coliseum Collection is one of my favorites to collect, but this right here, chef's kiss. And then you do a close-up. Look at that. In that LJN pose, thrilled that we are getting this. I don't even care that it's not exact gear to the LJN because this is better. Worlds better than the LJN gear. So, and last but not least, coming in at number 1, my favorite reveal, what I believe is the best figure revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. Thanks to our man, Magic Olmas, we have Penta. Ringside Collectibles exclusive, defining moments, Penta El Cero Miedo. Look at that. He's going to come with interchangeable mouthpieces and interchangeable hands. He's going to have the 0M, but look at this thing. It looks like they took Penta, shot him with the Honey I Shrunk the Kids gun, and just put him on the shelf. I am blown away by this. The likeness is there, the tongue out, all the tattoos. They nailed this figure. Bravo. This might be, and I do think this is going to be his first figure before the basic, but this could be the very best first time in a line figure in the Mattel line. It is exceptional. It is perfect. It is beautiful. This is art. So this is my #1 favorite reveal from San Diego Comic-Con 2025. So just to recap, coming in at #1, we have Penta from the Defining Moments line. Moving to #2 is Jesse the Body Ventura from the Coliseum Collection. Then #3 is the WWE LJN Superstars line that they introduced. Whatever I thought the new line would be that they were going to introduce, this just overshadowed it tenfold. So cannot wait to get this. Coming in at #4, we have Bull Nakano from the Legends line. I am stoked about this one. And then #5 is Stephanie Vaquer's Elite figure. This is a render. I wish we saw a hard copy. I mean, we did. We saw a test shot, which looked very good. I just wanted to see it colored in. But I'm sure we will see that at Ringside Fest. Then #6, Jesse the Body Ventura's Mattel Creations Ultimate Edition figure. And you know this is going to have a shipper box. It's just going to pop like crazy and have a very Saturday Night's Main Event vibe to it. I am stoked for this, man. Cannot wait. #7 is Dominic Mysterio Ultimate Edition. I believe Series 29. Exceptional, exceptional figure. #8 here is Kona Crush from the Legends lineup. Looks great. It's a figure I've been waiting for. #9 is that Wyatt 6 3-pack exclusive to Walmart. This is a banger. And #10 is the WWE Street Fighter collection. So cool to come in those retro arcade cabinets. So I would love to hear your top 10 reveals from San Diego Comic-Con. Make sure you comment them below, like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. We will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for joining. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 7,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With figure photography by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Full-color paperback and hardcover editions available now at heelbooks.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.